It's Undine making time. Let's pick up our stat buffs. By the way, my alchemist gained another level. It's now a level 14 camel. And then I take this. Only one lucky draw. Hey, let's celebrate with a chakra pill. Yeah. Let's use 2 of them. What the hell? Why not? Just because. I can spend them freely now. For so long, they were locked down and I couldn't use them. And now I can. So much of this stuff here. Okay. Anyway. Up to level 7. Yeah, it still dies every single time, so, you know, I need to just be able to send it off on a bunch of 15-minute adventures, I think. 60 seconds and we'll have it. Alright, let me see. So, first of all, I'm going to need the rock to go over to Easter egg hunting. Because these two are gonna pull this off. It's interesting that we can do multiple things, because that means that eventually there can be weapons that require 2 or 3 blacksmiths and all kinds of interesting things. I kind of feel like I should just be saving these up. But, I can't think of why I should. So, I mean, I'll just dump it and hope that's not somehow a mistake. Somehow. Oh no! Suddenly a new pet's unleashed and I need 100 chocolate to evolve it. No! Alright, give me the ginger. Okay. Oh, wait a sec. Give me that. Okay. Another 50 of my never melt ice. Curses! It's going to take me a while to get to the fridge this way, so just 6 hours from now. Pet, created out of water, imbued with life by 2 alchemists. It seems risky to create it. Risky? But it might become the most powerful pet ever. Someone said that alchemy is all about equal exchange, but who cares about that? Do your alchemists want to create the strongest pet ever or not? Oh, look at that. Wait a sec. You only need 4.5 hours, but you need almost 6. How does that work? Oh. Huh. Well, no, not that. That would be a mistake. I've made that kind of mistake before. Okay, including the rock is in there. As we continue gaining massive amounts of pet stones. Meanwhile, you lot are going to have to handle the water temple all alone now. Well, I have a little bit of time. I can try a few of these. As long as you don't fight Godzilla, you should be fine. Actually, I find myself wondering how valuable these early levels really are. I mean, do they really matter? 6 hours. Anyway, I'll have a new AAC done soon. Very soon. I only need to get to 720 these days. Ho ho ho. What's going on here? How did that happen? Oh my gosh. How long has that been going on for? Well, that's not very good. Give me this. Everything's going good here, right? Things are all tangled this morning. Well. I'm gonna have myself another pet soon. Whatever other hoops I have to jump through, I'll jump through. Yeah. Alright then. Okay, now this is interesting. Sorry, the process to create Undine is really complicated, so it's impossible to cancel. Because I was thinking the way my work schedule was and everything, I might try to squeeze out a little bit more and then start the Undine, but it's like, nope. Well, okay. Interesting. I wonder how many people knew that it couldn't be canceled. Alright, so we're only just starting our next run here. I'll take that. Penguin is still being struck down constantly. Come on now, you can give Batman a run for his money, but you can't handle a mermaid? Well, anyway. They're working on it little by little, advancing. Now, I have a few different ideas about things I'm going to do, but first, your alchemists tried to create Undine, but they failed miserably. Oh, I only got one drip. Okay, so we're probably going to have to perform the alchemy multiple times with different ingredients, right? They created Undine, but currently it's just lifeless water. That will likely make everything harder for all other pets. Midgar Zolom lost his arm. How? There are things I did not know about you. Lost his body and... Oh, no. That is my primary alchemist. Oh, shit. I mean, I knew there was going to be something about some negative stats on the thing, but that... Oh, shit. That actually is really bad. Okay, It's Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, obviously. Okay. All right. Well, I have lots of iron. Oh my gosh. Mecha arm, water soul, body. A body for pet soul. It looks like and feels just like a real body. A mechanical arm which can replace a missing arm with ease. It can be attached to the nerves and it feels just like a real arm. This should give me like a permanent bonus. Except when random jerks come along and blow my arm up. And some random child steals one of my legs. Water soul. Alright. Well, I mean, you can't do anything. Can't do anything without help. Alright, well, the first question is, what does it take to make a body? More holy water. Okay, well, I mean, you know, Phoenix Feather makes sense. Firestone, thank goodness I have enough. It's going to take a couple of days, is it? Alright, but what if I wanted the mech arm? More holy water. But this is much faster. And this water soul? Shadow essence. The essence of a shadow clone. The essence of a shadow clone. Alright, well, the first thing I'm going to do... Okay. Thank goodness I have 32 holy water left. I have more than 30, and I have... Well, I was working my way towards making more. Alright, I'm going to start with the arm, and then I'll use that, then I'll make the body, and then... I was actually not going to run 2 alchemists. I mean, I know I have all this stuff I need to cash in, but I didn't feel like there was a rush on it just yet. And I was actually going to put this... Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I was going to do with the snake. Class level 0 can be increased after evolving. Yeah. But you can gain levels here, so I mean, I could have you fighting. Boy, it looks like an unhappy face. Oh, whoa! Oh. Wow. The only place you could fight would be the water temple. What is with these numbers? Of Undine's final form? I see. Currently you are failed Undine. That's a lot of growth. Increases the drop rate of items in dungeons. If it's a rogue. Yeah, well, you know what? I have a few things to say about rogues, but wow, What in the world is happening to your hit points? You seem to be going further and further into the negative. The minus 11,000 all is, actually not really that big a deal. I mean, it is a big deal. It's like the equivalent of losing one pet, kind of. But it's not that big a deal. I don't know what else to do with you. I mean, in the end, I want you to be a campaigner, but I don't know what else to do with you. You're not going to screw everything up for us, are you? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to just do that with you. So, Shadow Essence. The only thing I can think of is there is a rogue Shadow clone. Iron ore, hot stone, ice block, wood, feather. No Shadow Essence, though. He didn't make a depth 2 for newbie grounds. Where do you get a Shadow clone essence? Where do you even... Ha ha ha! Well now. Aren't you feeling a little better? Well, you will eat and that will increase your stats. Somehow. Slowly. How far into the negative can this go? Your max HP is negative 111, so what's this 330 business? It's because that's your maximum hit points, so that's the minimum negative number. There's no limit to how far negative you can go. I'll bet. I mean, I'm probably just wasting it, but whatever. I'm not going to let you do growth campaigns, though. I'll bet that you can still find food if I put you on the food campaign. Look at this, look at this, look at this. All campaigns plus 111%. A sorry state of a failed experiment. It was supposed to be a very powerful Undine, but look at it now. But it's not too late to give up. It just needs a powerful soul. Does a shadow clone have a soul? How do I get a shadow clone soul essence? Does it have to be able to beat a shadow clone? It would have to be a positive, though. Its stats, its negative stats are literally in further negative than anything I have goes positive. So I don't see how it could beat a shadow clone. What would even happen if I tried to fight while in a negative number? I don't even know. Would it start healing the shadow clone? Can I send negative numbers out? What about... No, that's not the same. I don't think. I don't know how to get Shadow Clone Essence unless maybe... Maybe fighting Shadow Clones here? Huh. I might play around with that. There are only a few options I can think of, unless it's something I'm not thinking of course. But yeah, if you get plus 111% on the food campaign, I mean, there you go there. I'd be perfectly happy to fling you into that for the next 13 days. If it works. We'll test that in an hour. We'll see. I hope so. Then that would free up one of these to go into the campaigns here. I was going to put the snake back in here so I could adventure at higher levels, but I guess I won't be doing that anytime soon. Wait a sec. You could improve Camerupt if you give him a body. This mechanic brings forth interesting possibilities for the future. Alright, there you go. Now, with that, you save some time. I guess I should give one of you guys something. Oh, fine, whatever. I won't worry about it for now. I can't send him on a campaign or anything. Interesting. So give... Yes. Anyway, you'll be able to gain a dungeon level if nothing else. Maybe. Maybe not. If I can put it in the Easter Garden, I mean, I guess that'll be good enough. Yeah. Alright, let's talk a little bit about rogues. I have it written here. I'm going to have to pull up my lists and update it with the new pets. The little spreadsheet I'd made before. But I went ahead and scratched down on a piece of paper here all the different pets, classes, and types needed for all the different dungeons, assuming that I wanted to do depth 3, which inevitably I will. And I came up with some interesting conclusions. I might need as many as 4 assassins, depending on what I do. Depending on which ones I want to run simultaneous. And that's because of monster prodigies show up on 2 different depth 3s. I suppose it's not strictly necessary to be able to have the assassins for it, but still, I'll want at least 2 assassins. I'll want at least 2 of, there's a lot of things. There's only one time that mage comes up. Only once! An alchemist never comes up at all in any dungeon, which I thought maybe that would happen. It didn't. So, it could have. Lots of blacksmiths. But the thing that surprised me most was, I think every single dungeon requires 1 rogue. Never 2, always 1. Now, what's interesting about that is that I have actually more rogues than I need. At the moment, I have Nutkin, who's a rogue, and I have Rudolph, who's a rogue, Evo bonus rogue. Okay, but on top of that, I've got the Ghost. I've pretty well got the iron bar squared away. I just need to do some alchemy. All I need is to be able to beat the depth 2 bosses. I can evolve him. That's 3 rogues. That's all the rogues I'll ever need. But then I have the Goat, who also wants to be a rogue. And I actually have the wood, and I think I could evolve him right away if I wanted. Like, I'd need to do a little alchemy again, and my alchemist is going to be busy for a while. But, and I got to do a bit of a, mess doing this, no fighting. Like, you have to build for it, okay? It's not going to be easy, but I don't really need another rogue. I mean, rogues are nice, but I don't need that. So now I could make him an adventurer with plus 100% item. I'm pretty sure that's what I want. But there are these other possibilities. So actually it was the mountain that was the most complicated dungeon because it required 2 winds. 2 winds and 2 neutral. Because of just the requirements for everything. That's already fairly stringent. And then a blacksmith, 2 defenders, a rogue, and a mage. Yeah, that's a very particular setup if I want to do the mountain. No support mentioned, but one of the wind is going to be a support. So yeah, I don't know exactly. Sooner or later I'm gonna get another class change token, and I certainly have options. My chicken has been amazing as an adventurer, but there may come a day when I turn that into one of the assassins, because there's not a lot of assassin options. I've got the penguin, but none of the places that call for assassin want an aquatic assassin, which makes it just kind of awkward. Yeah, I don't know. Falco is almost certainly an adventurer, like definitely. I don't know. It's kind of rough figuring out how I'm going to spec all this out, but pretty sure he's going to be an adventurer because I have no reason to have more than 3 rogues unless some new dungeon gets introduced. Let me count real quick. I've got 10 evolved there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more and I get a class change token, but I don't really have a use for that at this moment. But I certainly have some options. I kind of really wish I had made the dog a adventurer, because for so long, he's been doing the item campaign thing instead of actually being a blacksmith. I mean, I want 3 blacksmiths. I want them actually working. And it's frustrating that there's just not enough pets to go around, but well, anyway. Why did it have to be the good alchemist? Oh, why does the crappy level 2 alchemist get stuck fixing everything? Shadow essence. Shadow essence. I suppose you guys can figure out how to forge a... No, I didn't think so. Well, I suppose I should get started on the special battles. I think it's very unlikely. I think, if I were to guess, I would say that either... I can think of 2 possibilities as being the strongest possibilities here. So basically, either I need to get Undine to kill a shadow clone somehow, or else I need to get it to kill to go through the newbie ground and score the kill on the rogue shadow clone. Those are the most likely ones, but I can try fighting shadow clones over here. I mean, you know, whatever. I can do it. It's fine. Alright, so... Whoops. Alright. The penguin was killed, but Undine kept going. Ah, crap. All the monsters just ignored Undine, and Undine couldn't do any damage. Look at that. Did a total of 0 damage and received 0 damage. Ah, what am I supposed to do with you? It's because you have 0 hit points, isn't it? Alright. I have an idea. So I've been able to beat, like, 12 shadow clones? Anyway, I'm not getting anything out. I'm not getting anywhere at that. Maybe I need to beat more, but probably not. I don't know. Alright, so I'm thinking... I'm going to do the mech arm, I'm going to do the body. That's 2 days, so I got 2 days to figure this out. So that sucked. Alright, there's 2 ideas I have. But first... What? Undine increases all gains in campaigns by negative 111. Oh, really? Minus 10% chance to find mighty food. So I'll literally lose if I send you out. Is that how it's going to be? Well, I have one idea left. So... what I need to do alright still no hit points. Look, I'm trying, okay? What do I do with you? Yeah, I know it's percentage based, but it might have worked. So you basically start the adventure already dead? Is that how it works? Shit, I don't know what to do. Here you go, have 416 experience this is how much experience you would receive. Infinity. Well, now this is interesting. That's not gonna work. Oh, I don't think I'd want you to level anyway because you're into the negative numbers. You'd only bring things further down. Alright. I'm kind of running out of ideas here. If I can't use it in dungeons, if I can't use it in campaigns, I mean, what? You can't gain XP. What can I do with you? I can't think of any reason not to put him in with this. I guess I might as well leave the gear on. I mean, why not? Here you go. Have one of these. I'm gonna steal somebody's armor too. Sorry, I need this. There. I'm gonna continue using the rock, huh? Well, okay, you count as a water type. So I can put the octopus into the garden. Yeah, with his extra food finding chance. Yeah. Okay, see, I found a use for Undine. It's my third water type. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna screw me over? It's gonna screw me over, isn't it? It's gonna find a way to screw me over. I just. Alright, look. I'm gonna be streaming for a bit. After the stream, I'm gonna try running through the newbie ground, I guess. I feel like, honestly, this has gotta be it, right? Defeat the rogue shadow clone, right? Because there's no way it can beat a shadow clone, like, in a fight. Like, there's no way I can do that. It can't be done. It can't. Unless I'm not thinking of something. Is there something I'm not thinking of? Is there some weird-ass thing? I don't think there is. Well, I mean, I could put it in growth campaigns for a month. A little over a month. Until its stats became positive numbers. That was a hell of a long time to wait, but see, if that were the case, the numbers wouldn't be quite this far. Man, it does not look happy. This thing does not seem like a happy Undine. The rock is far more useful than the water. Yep, negative 111%, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna... Later today, in a few hours, I'm gonna attempt to do the newbie ground. This had better qualify as having 3 water types. I'm sure it will. I'm sure I found a use for Undine. Something it can be used to do. As ridiculous as it is. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna split up and do growth campaigns and Easter gardens and things again. So... yeah, I've got no reason to do things any other way. Ooh, you need to level up more. Oh, this again. But you see, the timing of this is correct with my streaming and work schedule. Like 1 a.m. That's the time to do a 12-hour and then a 12-hour. But, oh, 2 of them. Alright. I'm gonna end up doing an... I'm gonna try to get it right. If I had had the book for that extra 50% level up, the bird would be set. Anyway, I'll try. try to do this like this. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, hey, how'd I end up with 7 million? Whoa! Whoa! Ah, it's your fault. Here, make rocks. Yes, I'm still fussing over the Undine thing. I'm still fussing. Thinking about it, trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. Any stupid little thing that I could do differently. And I'm coming up with nothing. Maybe there's some detail in here. Maybe if I reread all of this, I'll find some little factoid I've forgotten somewhere along the line. I know why its stats are zeros. Because its growth is a negative number. But you see, the way it scales is not like having growth had made such a tiny difference in the attack, defense, and speed and hit points. I wonder. I'm not sure. I might not have to actually get to a positive number to make those, to make the attack. It just needs to have a hit point. I think if it has a hit point, then it can probably gain level ups, dungeon level ups. I think, maybe. I think that might be how it works. You're not fighting anything. What's going on here? I might want to put this thing into growth campaigns, but I don't want to. I don't want to guess on growth campaigns. I don't want to gamble so much value on something I'm so iffy about. I'll think about it. If I can't get the shadow, if I haven't figured out how to get the rogue shadow clone soul thing by the time Camerupt has his body back, that'll be my timer. If I haven't figured it out by the time he gets his body back, I will look it up. I am not gambling my growth, though. That I will not do. It's too expensive to test. It's just too expensive to test. Yay, pet stones. Oh, I could grab some quick chocolate. It is tempting. But you know, I just recently had my Choco Bear at the bottom of a campaign. So he's up to 28 hours. So I could probably stop feeding him chocolate for a little bit at any moment. I'm so glad I evolved the pumpkin. Even if it's so incredibly expensive. Alright. We'll just, I'll just come back to this later. Oops. Alright, let's see. No. Just ran it over. Whomp. Well, despite being at negative hit point, Undine didn't die, so... I'm not sure. You guys can probably handle a 5, right? Probably not. We'll go with a 3. Not a lot of other options it can be. I mean, that one is just so suspicious because it's the only time shadow clones and pets intersect other than here. I guess I'm just refusing the answer. There's a fairly obvious answer and I'm just refusing it. I have to make its stats positive so it can kill a shadow clone. That would take over a month. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I don't. The other possibility is that I don't have to go all the way up. It could be that at some point the negative, it'll still be a negative number over here, but it's possible that at some point these stats will become positive, and then he can gain levels in the stuff in the dungeons. Seems far more likely it's just going to have to kill a clone. It would be funny if I actually lost one clone when I get the soul. It's like, boop! And then the one clone goes away. I would laugh so much if it fixed my count. I really don't dislike the idea of powering it up. I feel like any growth I spend on it's probably going to be wasted when it levels or evolves or grows, whatever. When it whatevers to be better. I suppose I could try to put it in the forest or the mountain group or something. It would gain stat points that way, I guess. I am just so incredibly reluctant to spend... I'm going to ask in my Discord and hopefully not get a ton of spoilers, but just, do I need to make it grow? I am just not willing to invest without some assurance that I'm making the right choice. Yeah, I know, I had said I'd wait until I got the body back, but I'm straight up out of ideas. I've looked and thought, and I can't find anything else. If it's something else, I mean, it probably is something I'm not thinking of. But I can't think of it, okay? I've looked. There's only a couple of things it could be, really. There's this. There's this. There's no way it's this guy. I mean, I suppose it's possible. But I really don't think it's linked to the AFK clone here. I really don't think so. Right then. Right, so I confirmed 2 things. First, I don't need to do any growth. Thank goodness! More importantly, though, Undine will keep any growth that she gets now when she grows up. So, actually, you know, it's not bad. Okay, other thing. It is this little bastard over here that I have to kill. But I have to have an Undine with positive hit points. So, how can Undine gain XP? Yeah, I need this. I need to free up a blacksmith and make a training sword. So that's going to be the mouse. I'm going to shuffle things a little bit. Make a wooden sword out of ice. Don't ask me how I do that. I just will. I'm just going to set that up, equip that on Undine, and hopefully we'll be set. That means the rock is going to end up over here. The mouse is going to forge. Then I'm going to I'm going to equip. Anyway, I'm going to juggle things around. I'm going to get Undine set up, and we're going to level it. Once she's got hit points, I go here with her, and we get the shadow essence. This will probably not take a day and a half, which will be when my alchemists are up and running again. I kind of want to see the camel, just a suit of armor in a camel shape. It'd be epic. Anyway. Okay. So, collect this. Always happy to have more Easter eggs. Water temple about to pass. Okay, so we've got ourselves our training sword. Please be good. I can't argue with that. It's pretty good. 0.3%. Okay. Let's get ourselves a mecha arm. Hey, look, he leveled. Alright. He has gained a new arm. Now he's the one-armed snake. It was a picture of a camel until just now. Sadly, I can't feed him. For which I am sad. Alright, you are now busy making a body for the next 22 hours. Okay, now we're going to have to make a few small shifts here. First of all, I am going to put... I'm going to put you back on the job so that I can put the rock back here. We have a bit of a difficulty, don't we? Alright. Here's the question. We're going to have to run some tests. Alright, put the training sword on. It doesn't matter if you've got the vest or not. Alright, you've got the training sword. Will you gain 1 XP if you will gain 1 XP? Wait a second. If you'll gain even 1 XP per adventure. Okay. I guess it doesn't particularly matter. As long as you gain, as long as holding the training sword. See, here's my thinking. If it's a minimum of 1, if it's a minimum of stealing 1 XP, then inside of an hour I'll have this thing level up once. So it's gaining 0.03% of the XP. That does not round to a 1, but we'll see. If it's just 1, that's all I want. Now, the other option is that I can try putting it into a party and hope that it steals 1.23%. Oh, but if this would just work. Little 15-minute runs. Wouldn't that be so nice? By the way, I managed to get 5 lucky draws from a single item campaign. Let's see if we get some more pet stones. Last one. No. It's fine. I got 10 GP. That's a lot, right? Seems like a lot. Thunk. Yes. So, pet stones are multiplying. Multiplying. We'll definitely have enough for the fridge. But... So weird seeing the new graphic there. Ooh, also, I should go over here. Okay, you're done. As you guys know, I just like to get it over 500. I should go over here and be all like, upgrade. I can get this up one more step generally. Okay, anyway. Thunk. Right. So, I've got nothing to do for 12 minutes. Guess I'll go muck around with my other idle games. Alright, let's see the results of our first experiment. Success! 3 XP. Boom, boom, boom. Again. That's all I needed. 3 XP. I don't know if I'm ever going to use this crappy sword again. I mean, it's an S rank, so I guess I have to level it up eventually. It'd be a shame to not make use of it, but... well, whatever. 3%. Boom, boom, boom. Well, actually, 30% of the way to the level up. See, I know, once it's reached level 1, hopefully it'll have enough stat points I can put it into actual things. As long as it doesn't get hit, I guess. Then it should be able to level up much faster. I don't know if it can gain XP while in one of the parties and also gain XP from the other. Like, I'm not exactly 100% sure how the training sword works, because this is my first time using one, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. You know, I'm satisfied with what I'm getting out of it. Oh, let's see. Looks to me like you're done. I guess I'll put them on power surging. Clunk, 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 clunk. Oh well. Once Undine gains a level, then I need to get some kind of shadow essence. Then I need to craft an evolution, or not evolution, whatever, a soul for it. Let's see, so that's going to be 24 hours. Then how long is that? It's another 24 hours almost. Fair enough. Alright. So, 2 days until I can evolve her. Or, you know what I mean. Maybe I should give it just some. Maybe I should give it just some time in the growth. 2 days worth. If I did that, I would be able to take somebody out of here. I'd end up putting them in the item campaigns, I guess. You're really good at food. So you would move into the Easter Garden, and then I could have one of you, probably the cat or the ghost, one of those, would go back over to... Well, let's just keep plugging away until my Undine is ready to get me a Shadow Essence. Alright. Undine is now level 2. Let's check the damage. Hit points! Hit points achieved! I was worried it was going to make me do another level. You know how long it would take to get a second level? I wasn't sure. I thought, but yeah, no. Did you get even... No, that's the equipment speaking. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, did your numbers get even worse over here? Okay, no. Okay, alright. I'm going to remove you. The larger the party, the less likely it is that you'll get hit. I need you to gain more levels. I need you to gain more levels first. Then I'm going to send them all into the newbie grounds. Yeah, this is going to be good. Okay, alright, okay. Well, we're making progress. Soon I'll have the Shadow Clone Essence. I'm probably going to need to get that snake started on the body after this. It's going to put you down one pet on whatever. We'll do it. It'll work out. Things will work out. Okay. Whoops. Gotta fix that. Okay. Now I should have... Ha! I got it. Okay. I've got it. Now what? Now what indeed? I guess I might as well sling you into, an hour. I guess. When all this clashes out, I'll feed everyone, except for you. You don't get food anymore. Not until I create a new camel. No, wait a sec. Alright, you need to get to work on the body. Yeah. I don't know if I was somehow able to go on a dungeon while he crafted or something weird, but I'm not going to attempt it. I don't want to get screwed up. No, you make a body. And then we'll make ourselves a water soul. We have all the ingredients. Yeah. more of my never-melting ice get used up. Yeah. So 2 days. I think I will stick Undine in the growth campaigns. I'll kick Cupid out. I'll shuffle everything. And I'll see if I can't get a second... I wonder, should I just focus on this and push the difficulty up? Or should I try to run 2 dungeons at once? If I boot a rogue, but you've got 75% better food. I went through the trouble to level you up already, Rudy. But I mean, if I did pull a rogue out, I could try to run the scrap. There's no way I could run a scrap yard with only 2 pets. No, scrap yard's not. That's the no. Well, let me see. If I ran the forest, I should probably just run it on a higher level, shouldn't I? Oh, you're all done. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Alright, very soon I'm gonna move things around again. I mean, I guess I could do power surging for a bit, but... yeah, 2 days. You're gonna be done in a little over a day. And then at that moment, I'm going to be ready to change out who I train for the next round of item camps. So I could take a rogue out if I wanted Rudolph. On the other hand, it's good just to level you 2, I guess. You'll probably need more level ups in your life. Alright, well, anyway.